It gets to a point of no return. How am I supposed to fit through there? My goodness. Burn, baby, burn. They say the devil himself once visited the Mourne Mountains and in a fit of rage ripped open the earth, leaving a path so dangerous that no mortal should ever walk it. Locals, they call it the Devil's Coach Road. We're experiencing some technical difficulties due to the wind. There's some discussions going on here about what way to get here. Johnny said we should have took a right previously there. Big John says it's on up. I've never done this route before, never camped in this spot, but them two boys were here like 3 weeks ago and still don't know where they're going.
You sure that's it?
Yeah, we just go straight down there.
No, are you sure that's the one we come back off? That there? Then go on it.
But we can.
But then you're cutting across marsh.
But you can't. Well, you can go up to that corner and then come down.
I thought it was a far straighter walk.
Up.
I think there's an hour one.
Okay.
Over there.
Big John every time gets us lost. He was right.
Johnny, apologise. No, I didn't say there was. I said we need to turn right.
Did you
at
doubt
some
me?
point.
Did you doubt me, Scott?
I'm impartial here.
I overheard you saying I got you lost.
Oh, I. So tents all set up in the wind, in the rain, but it's gone off now, so we're alright. Johnny is in the Jackal 2 tent tonight, same as mine, and he was actually gifted it from Big John, and the first time he took it out, it was his wife's birthday and he decided he was going to take her to the Mournes for a camp, And I'm going to get Johnny to tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Johnny,
What?
talk us through the night you took Nikki out in the tent for the first time. What happened? So it was Nikki's birthday. You thought, the old romantic that you are, you bring her up to the Mourne Mountains for a camp. And what happened when you got there?
Nikki forgot the outer part of the tent.
Nikki forgot the outer.
Yes, so we had to sleep in the inner part while it was foggy and misty. And we had to sleep in the condensation, the dripping the water.
So you had no
So
fly
it's
sheet.
Nikki's, yeah, it was Nikki's fault.
How did you keep the tent up with no poles?
Nikki had to strip her crochet bag into threads of wool. But
Yeah.
we improvised and we survived.
How did Nikki enjoy that night?
She did.
Did she? Brought you
did.
closer together as a couple?
Yeah, yeah.
At
But she's a
birthdays?
lesson to learn. She'll always learning, like.
What was the lesson?
She needs to check her gear before she comes. She can't do that. Lads, we have come here and I have forgot the outer part of the tent, so we've had to improvise. That's can't believe it. Well, I can't believe it, but look, Nikki has took apart her bag and we've had to improvise. Using parts of her, the wool in her bag to give us this. Look at that, isn't that amazing? I'm actually proud of that. We shall not be beaten. If it rains tonight, we're absolutely snookered. But we'll give it a go. Wish us all the best, lads.
If you've watched any of my West Highland Way videos, you'll know that in May of this year we took on the Devil's Staircase in the Highlands of Scotland. A relentless and enduring climb that is more a test of stamina than anything else. But today we're heading somewhere that may sound similar in name but is wildly different in nature. The Devil's Coach Road in the Mourne Mountains. It's more a test of nerve. Loose rocks, steep drops, and the fear that the mountain itself could shift from under your feet. Stick around, see how we get on. How did the Devil's Coach Road get its name? Well, nobody really knows, but most say that the gully looks like it was ripped from the mountain, and some locals would say that it's so steep and dramatic that the devil himself thundered down it at one point, tearing open the earth behind him. Complete nonsense, isn't it? So there is the Devil's Coach Road just ahead of us. I don't know if you can see it, just that sort of wishbone shape. That's it. It's so steep you can't even see the top of it, because it sort of snakes through between those two cliff edges where it gets really steep. and dangerous, and poses a high risk to life. I'm only joking, but it isn't easy and can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing, but you just gotta be careful. Don't underestimate it. Right, Joe, she's windy. So we made it up the Devil's Coach Road, and I have to say, in certain places it lived up to its name. It was short and sharp, and if I'm honest, probably a bit terrifying in places. But we done it, and we came back via Summit of Cove, which is very, very windy. Probably the windiest I've ever experienced in the Mournes. I'm sure we're up to near 50-mile-an-hour winds there. But we done it, and now we're heading back to spend the night in the shadow of the Devil's Coach Road. Come on. Recognise one of those guys climbing the cliff? Richard's his name. I know him from way back, but we don't talk anymore. Was that it? No? What is it? I got myself a crying, talking, living, sleeping, walking? Oh, got myself crying, talking. I got myself. What is it? What is it? I got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. Just because she's a living doll. What's the next line? Johnny.
Yo.
It's the devil himself. Alright, sheep. Seen your mate up there? He wasn't looking too good. You gotta love the Mournes this time of year. Just summer long behind us, all the greens starting to turn to brown. Just no matter what season you come up to the Mournes, each one offers something different. Different scenery, different landscape, different colours, all equally as stunning and beautiful. And I think that's why we come back and keep coming back. And people would say to you, you're mad going up there, it's freezing. But when you see the Mournes like this, makes it all worthwhile. Unbelievable. Got the wee tarp up there just to offer some shelter from the wind and rain, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Forecast doesn't give much more rain tonight, and say hopefully the winds will be minimal. But it's there for protection anyway. So shortly we'll get a bit of dinner on, I would imagine. Tonight I am on cowboy beans, which sounds interesting.
Oh, what a great decision was to bring this.
So there we have it. Cowboy beans, crusty bread, garlic butter. They're lovely.
Got my long johns, the booties, my hot water bottle. Get to start using water.
Aboard! Aboard! No, no. Hey, get in there!
Is there any fixing it now?
Let's go. They're starting to hold it.
Hey, have it.
What would they do, lads?
So we've had to jump into the tents here for a while. As you've seen, the tarp gave way under the winds and with no choice but to take it down. And then we tried to sit around the fire a wee bit, but the rain come on again, so sort of into our tents here. Hopefully it passes and we can back out around the fire.
That sent shivers in my spine. I tell you what, you're lucky I got a right hook. That was my left and I couldn't reach you. What did I just What did I just Oh. I get shivers down my spine there. That lad, he scared me.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, that's the greatest. What the...
Just check, I've got all my teeth there still after Johnny gave me a couple of jabs. Oh, that was an absolute cracker. Oh, couldn't have went any better. Just a wee trip to the dentist on Monday maybe just, but brilliant. So we did get back out to the fire, probably for about an hour or so just. Some crack, good laugh, but then sort of the rain came back on again and we called it a night at 9:30. So really early for us to go back into the tents for the night, but Just the weather outside was making it impossible to stay out there. So into the tents, I'm probably just going to try and get to sleep. So yeah, unless anything happens, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Lovely morning. Nice waking up to all those colours. Good visibility, you can see all the mountains all around us. We're in here at Annalong Valley. Good night's sleep for a change, and a bonus of the clocks went back last night, so we got an extra hour in bed. Normally when camping that would have meant an extra hour staring at the ceiling wide awake, but got a good night's sleep last night, thank goodness. Feels a lot fresher for it this morning. So we just going to get packed up here and then start head back down to Carrick Little Car Park. Yeah, it's 20 to 8. I might actually get a coffee first, with plenty of time, but I think the rain's forecast for 9 o'clock, so we'll want to get packed away and on the trail before the rain starts. So yeah, I think coffee first, and I have a wee porridge pot, so I think I'll have that. The Devil's Coach Road. If I was to compare it to the Devil's Staircase in the Highlands, two different climbs, both under the Devil's name, but two completely different beasts. And if you're thinking of taking on the Devil's Coach Road yourself, pick your day, check the forecast. Like I said, it's not a hike for beginners, and it forgives no mistakes. But for me, it's another victory over the devil. See you next time.